At it again, Coach CJ, Alabama Dynasty, College Football 26. This episode, Iron Bowl, chat. It's really not no rivalry for real. 5-6, Auburn 2-5, doing a big one. My whole thing is, chat, we finna put belt ass. I really should sim this bitch, but I don't want to sim this shit. It's a rivalry game, the big one. Heisman watch, you already know. My boy leading that motherfucker. What? Oh, they ain't gonna show me that. They usually show it, chat. Y'all know. Heisman watch, my boy Ty Simpson eased his way back up in that motherfucker, man. Moved this way up. His last couple games, belt that ass. Archie, second, been second for a minute. Then they're gonna end this motherfucker out with a big one. Maxwell, Player of the Year. Jam up there. Bear Bryant, Coach of the Year award. I really should be up here, but I ain't start the season with the team. Quarterback of the Year. Ty Simpson, top 3. We got 2 on this list. Best defensive player. You know, basically our guys. We gonna hop straight into this shit, chat.
Simple words, and they stir emotions and feelings across the entire state of Alabama, which can be felt and in many cases start to
weak ass War Eagles, bro. What the fuck?
Like this define this
weak ass puppy ass Tiger. How they call Auburn Tigers, but their mascot fucking Warriors?
Team in the country, the Alabama
Crimson. How that shit makes sense?
Another team from the SEC,
yeah, Jordan Hare Stadium.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Bowler.
They don't got cameras in the chat.
Can't wait to get this started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started.
Let me get ball first. Night game. You see red in the stadium, chat.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
88 previous meetings. We got about 20 games on these niggas, chat. We done won 5 straight.
That's what we've come to expect when it's in Tuscaloosa, as scripted as it was a year ago. The drama you tend to find when they play in Jordan Hare. There's no mistaking
Rank 17 stadium.
No matter where these two get together. Yeah. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking for a crease. It's Young.
Good shit, Young. Young gonna have a big season next year. I ain't even gonna catch that.
15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
They got a recruit visiting right now that's already committed to Vanderbilt. Like, come on, man.
To that first down marker, they're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Huh? Little ass nigga.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Couldn't see the others. I clicked kind of too quick.
On first down to throw. Fires to the big
JC.
He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Quickly complete. That one
shit,
takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker.
Good shit.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown.
Young with the tutty chat.
How about
Sophomore.
that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays.
East to West playmaker.
I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Auburn Tigers
Last
offense
week, 151 rushing yards, 3 tutties.
Today.
He did his big one.
Last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense,
that's supposed to be a fucking pick.
Well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Good shit.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Simmons.
Bro, we are on that.
And they
Good
pick
shit.
up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Off play action. He's going for it all. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up one.
You're not going to run the ball on us. You're not going to run the ball on us, man. Get that shit the fuck up, man.
In 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5.
They really not trying to kick to my boy Adams side.
The assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3. There he goes. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Simpson.
Coach TJ having a hell of a season.
Oh, and he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down.
Good shit.
The Crimson Tide will have the first down.
He's not fucking with us, Chad.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better.
Young!
There he goes.
Young!
Finds a little space.
Richard!
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Catch in the middle. It's
Get in there!
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown again. Bro, Young is nasty, Chad. He's nasty, Chad.
Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
This game might have been over with before it started, Chad.
And it'll be a touchback.
Just like Nick Saban here, Chad.
Come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Caught over the middle at Singleton. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Good hit, boy.
Down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll heave it deep.
Oh my, that's a dot.
Along the left sideline for the huge gain. Auburn lines up quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Hit hard.
Good, bro. Good pressure. Good pressure. Bend don't break, defense. Bend don't break.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw again. Sets up the screen. And that one
good hit,
great
Jay.
On the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Bernard. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Breaks into the open.
Good shit.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the pass is in.
You gotta hold on to that fucking ball, man.
By the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice.
Gonna take a shot.
Ryan! Oh my God, Chad.
Third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Trying to throw a bomb.
Time will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He'll keep it himself. Quick spin on the ride. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished
Good
just
shit.
that. Really nice play.
Punt that motherfucking ball,
They
man.
thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is on its way. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Let's talk about Alabama. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class.
Turning it on!
Oh, my God. Come on, Jeremy.
As they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you run the counter play, you really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense making that thing bow. Go a little bit outside. Now, guess what? All the cavalry's coming. Everybody can run to the football. Everybody gets in the play. Nice job by the defense.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goal post, and now the Tide generating momentum. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his man.
Touchdown, nigga.
Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking.
21-6.
Make some plays. It doesn't always work.
3 touchdowns for Richard Young.
Man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into
big game against a rival.
The other team better respond.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
Good wrap up,
Not
Kilpatrick.
nearly as
Kirk
much as
Patrick.
he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So here comes the Auburn offense. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone.
Good shit,
this
LT.
time. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Simmons. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play.
Good shit,
right
Jefferson.
back on the football, ready to run another play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's Cole Simmons. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll throw on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown Auburn! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the
13-21.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ran it to him.
Short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down.
Come on now, good run, Ty.
Picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. On the ground, it's Washington. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Simpson. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Good shit, Washington.
Solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
Ooh.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder.
People definitely like that.
Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Makes the grab. It's
Good cut up.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking it back at the 10.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the air, it's Simpson. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I still got my money.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot.
Good shit, Kelly.
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Chalupa.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Dre, watch it to the palm miss.
Good offense as they get it to the 32. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Hard running.
Little ass nigga. Little ass nigga. Little ass nigga.
The chunk plays that they love.
That boy Dre Washington, 12 carries, 100, a buck, fucking 20,
We got a
nigga.
timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Looking to throw at Simpson. Here's a heat. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and
Ty
they
Simpson
are
hurt, Chad.
threatening to take it in. Man down
Probably a
on
little
the play
banged
as
up.
the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up.
No problem, though, Chad. No problem.
Play. Now a second and
Austin
long
Mack,
coming.
sophomore here to say today, chat.
Back to pass. Looking to get it in.
Tutty.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Ryan
And they
Williams,
take it in for
Austin
6
Mack,
more points.
Tutty, 30,
Well, this offense
13.
is clicking. They've been doing it all
Going into
first
the second half,
running
Chad.
the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the move from inside his 5.
Good.
Nice
Ooh,
job
that was
by
good
the
fucking
kickoff team.
holding
Everybody
lanes,
staying
man.
in
Hold
their
y'all lane,
lanes, and
man.
they'll stop him at
Foot
the
fracture.
16.
Ty will not be able to return for this game. Damn.
And
Foot
all
fracture. He gonna be out in a
we'll
couple
do is
weeks,
this drive
Chad.
will start from the 16-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left.
We got to get a bye
And the
weekend.
defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you
Running back got a
need
little
plays
weighty.
like that. Now on first down from the 28. They'll give it to him again.
Defense
Good.
came into this
Oh,
one
good
knowing
wrap
they were
up.
going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab outside. It's Simmons. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it.
We're going to
at
have to
the
kick that field
47.
goal, chat.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simmons. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And on
Stupid.
first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away.
Don't the ass,
That's the
chat.
end of the second quarter. That means it's
3
time
passes,
to join
Tutty.
Kevin and our halftime update.
For my boy Ty Simpson. 1 for Austin Mack.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And
Good
I'm
sit,
going
boy.
Piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our
Good
defense has
shit,
been
boy.
struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops.
Jackson
So
wanted to go
this
get
is
that
a
motherfucker, Chet.
critical drive here for this offense.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion. not to mention multiple
Good.
scores.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball
It's
hard,
not
too.
enough.
I know sometimes when you're throwing an
Not
in-breaking
enough.
route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He leaves it with his back. Plows through the
Good
defense.
bounce off.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's
Good.
DBs
Oh, my
that are willing to
God.
not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. Caught behind the line.
Oh, good spin.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Good
Big
shit.
time play by the defense. He'll lose
You need to
4.
stop running that ball, bro.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have
Good
a
shit,
lot of
Quay.
success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Tigers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Coleman. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Stiff where?
Less than a yard
Stiff
to go
where?
to pick up the 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through
Good.
the air.
Oh my God.
Doesn't
Like,
quite
these niggas
make
catching
it
everything.
to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Horton.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Horton.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. And
that's
he
first.
was able to
Low
run
ass
through
nigga.
a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cuevas. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. To throw, it's Mack. Got it in the middle.
Oh my
it's
God, I
Young.
could have took off on his ass.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense...
Jeremy.
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, Ryan.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be...
Tutty.
Bama. And
JC for the touchdown check.
The tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, you know, they got great
38-16.
players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big
About
stage,
22
a
points.
lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that, Palmer.
And Alabama
Minute
knew
left
coming
in the
into this
third.
game, you just throw the records out.
Coach
When you're
CJ
playing
putting
your
belt to
in-state
ass,
rival,
man.
Auburn. What
Right now,
matters
we
is what
focusing
you
on-
do on the field when that first whistle blows. And Alabama simply, in all 3 phases
The
of
conference
the game,
championship
they
chat.
beat them.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Niggas punting the ball, chat. This shit over with. Man, sub my backups, man.
And sends out the punting unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to return it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw, it's Mack. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
We down in the only SEC school. The other 2 is Big Ten schools on the top. I'm trying to get that
Just
bye week,
about
chat.
ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if
So we
any
can, you know what I'm saying,
drama
get
can be
Simpson back, hopefully.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Hale.
Good
Gets
shit,
it
Hale.
all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They
Good
finally
shit.
get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. give to the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Under fire.
Damn.
Too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Gets away from one, finds... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he was loose and
got a backup, chat.
You
got to wrap up.
The 47-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Good. Oh my, he caught that shit.
Defense knocks him down immediately.
He caught that
after
shit,
the
Chad.
catch, but now they're facing a
What do I got to do? Put it in gun titles or something?
Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line.
Good
He
shit.
fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. 6 plays brought them here.
Sounds with a good
Now
wrap up in the
number 7
backfield.
on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone.
Good shit.
They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Well, after that completion, it's decision time now. 4th down here close to the goal line. You're down a couple scores in the 4th quarter. You could just kick an easy field goal, take the points, but then you've got to rely on your defense to get you the football back to give you an opportunity to win this game.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
Good
Looks as
shit.
if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mack. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. Powers through the defender.
Oh, shit. That was a big hit.
On these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense inside.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody. everybody there. Well blocked.
That's it. Iron Bowl victory for your boys. Roll motherfucking Tide, man. Belt the ass. 11-1 on the motherfucking season, chat. Austin Matt finished the game for my boy Ty Simpson. That's 6 straight years we beat these low ass goddamn fucking Tigers or War Eagles, whatever you want to call them, bitch ass nigga, man. Alabama, bro, we run this shit, man. We run this whole state, man. I can't believe he caught that shit. Mika! He wanted that. He was hungry. He was hungry, chat. Semi next week. Conference championship week. Javier. Ranked number 2 in the nation, chat. Taking on Texas. Heisman candidates. Number 1 and number 2. Who leading that motherfucker? Is playing in the SEC Conference Championship, chat. Next video, we taking on Texas. Ranked number 8. Finna see how we do this shit. Belt the ass. Already know how we get down. It's either get down or fucking lay down, chat. What the fuck I gotta do? Put it in gun titles or something?